Hello everyone, this is Brian Alikhani again. Today is February 5, 2014. On this video, I have decided to continue the discussions around cyberbullying and what the victims of cyberbullies should do. As I stated in my previous videos, cyberbullying occurs when somebody puts negative content about other people on internet. Uh, and this could happen through postings or, for instance, impersonation. They normally, a cyberbully creates an account on the internet under the identity of somebody else. For instance, your name again could be Brian Alikhani, and somebody named Greg could create an account with your identity. And as I stated, it could take time for you to figure out who this person is. And normally, you're suspicious of people that who are around you, or you have been in contact with them at a professional level, but sometimes it could be your innocent looking former neighbor who was going to church every Sunday. And once you figure out and you know for sure this is that person because they have left some sort of evidence on the internet that ties them to this crime, and then you have to find ways to stop this crime. And I said on my previous video, one way would be to collect digital evidence. Digital evidence or electronic evidence is any probative information stored or transmitted in digital form that a party to a court case may use at trial. Before accepting digital evidence, a court will determine if the evidence is relevant, whether it's authentic or if it's hearsay, and whether a copy is acceptable or the original is required. Many courts in the U.S. have applied the federal rules of evidence to digital evidence in similar ways to traditional documents. So, important differences such as lack of established standards and procedures have applied to digital evidence, unfortunately. In addition, the digital evidence tends to be more voluminous, meaning it's just too many pages, or large in size, more difficult to destroy and easily modified. Some courts may have sometimes treated digital evidence differently for purposes of authentication, hearsay, or the best evidence rule and privileges. So, as I mentioned to you, that you have to collect digital evidence against a party that has created and violated your privacy. A lot of times, these parties are people who have a mental problem, but sometimes they just have a mental problem, and the society may not know that this person has a mental problem. So once you collect the evidence that proves that this is a person who's committing these crimes against you, if this person has a normal life like you have to reach out to them through legal ways to make sure that they know the crime that they have that they have committed up on you, and then most often others will learn what this person is capable and has done in the past. So it all depends on who you're dealing with. Like I said, if it's a person who has things to lose like you have, versus a person who has nothing to lose. If you're dealing with a person who has nothing to lose, you're better off ignoring them because they got nothing to lose. So it all depends on the party that is impersonating you or trying to damage your reputation. As I mentioned before, there are companies and firms out there who collect this information. Having contacts with federal or law enforcement, it really helps in your pursuit of stopping this crime. Uh, in my next video, between now and then, I'll try to identify some firms who can help you collect digital evidence and electronic evidence for legal matters. And so stay tuned. Thank you.